Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with a new LEGO MOC. This is the Cinderella glass slipper, which is based on the classic fairy tale. If you're seeing this video, this is after Brick Fair, Virginia, where it made its grand debut. So, if you got to go to Brick Fair, Virginia, let me know in the comments, and you also got the, first privileged look at this MOC in particular. Not many people have shown before this occasion. So this MOC is actually made out of 3 types of elements, probably the most minimal of elements that I've used in any MOC to date. You have the 16x32 blue base plate, you have a whole bunch of 2x2 slopes in 45-degree angles, trans clear, and then the majority of it is made out of 1x2 bricks, also in trans clear, and the ones without the little inlet in the middle, or anti-stud if you may. I will admit, this doesn't look much like a slipper. It looks more like a high heel. I get that. I just didn't have many other angles in trans clear to work with as far as the slopes go. So I did the best that I could with the parts available at the time. And I think it gets the impression pretty good, even though it is a lot more angled upward than it needs to be. It is sturdy for now. I mean, I haven't brought it on trip yet, so I can't really talk about how fragile it is in transit, but I will definitely have this in a box small enough to contain it, and probably a couple bits of rubber, bubble wrap around it just to keep it safe. It is a bit fragile, considering the low amount of elements that are used in here, and the fact that these don't have anti-studs. They do have a little bit more leeway when it comes to connection, but still enough to keep together, for, as you can see here. But if this base plate wasn't here, a bunch of this would not stay together. There are actually a whole bunch of it that don't connect to each other, like some of the slopes in the front. Most of the front actually does not connect to the rest of the assembly. And I don't think even the middle would have stayed all the way there. But I'm happy to have it on there, and the blue does match up with the Cinderella color scheme. So it works out pretty well. You even have a little bit of intricate detail with the bow that is supposed to be in the front of the slipper in trans clear as well. You can kind of see the bit of the reflection of it right there. It's minimal, but for what parts I have available, it works well. Could I improve this? Oh, definitely. I'm just not really sure what other angles of slopes I could have in a large quantity in this color that could work that way. I have seen other LEGO MOCs of Cinderella slippers, and usually at a much greater scale, therefore allowing more play when it comes to the shaping of it. But for what I'm looking for and trying to make it, this rough size, I think this is a-okay. It's not perfect, and I'm sure that if I went back to this a while later, I could make improvements, but for now, I'm happy with how it turned out. Maybe I would use like cheese slopes in here to try to make the bow a little bit more rounded, or even the back of the heel more rounded as well. But for what it is, you get the impression, you get the picture of what it's supposed to be, and I think people will enjoy this. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You can check out other LEGO MOCs on my channel. They should be in their own playlist at this point. And we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. If you were at Brick Fair, Virginia, let me know in the comments. If I even saw you, I'd be happy to talk with you again. And if you saw this MOC, let me know what you thought about it, whether or not it wins a Brickie.